Any of those, 03717223344. We're going to start with England, a 7-0 thrashing. All round, it was a brilliant performance, number of really good performances. But I asked there, Jammer, in the opening, 7-0, right? You can't just dismiss it, okay?
No.
You can't just, because no one expected 7-0 tonight, right? They are not one of the worst sides out there, by the way. But we made them look very organized. A number of really good individual performances. I thought Henderson was really good. Luke Shaw linked up well on the left-hand side with Rashford. I thought Rashford looked sharp the whole game. Kane does what Kane does. Trent Alexander in the middle of the park, pulling strings, arriving as number 10. But the boy at the moment, Bukayo Saka, I mean, he's a lovely lad as well, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? The way he speaks, he seems so humble, almost a little bit kind of embarrassed. Do you know, he's a very shy but endearing lad. I can't think of too many better players. I'm sure there'll be people out there saying, what about him? But right now, Gareth Southgate and Arteta have got a player on their hands.
Yeah, he's been absolutely fantastic for club and country, and deservedly got his hat-trick today. And like you said, he's an absolute smashing lad, polite. You know, I don't think anyone who knows him can really say anything bad about him at all. And like you said, he's always got a smile. He looks shy, and what a performance he put in today.
Indeed, and you know, when you think about where he was 2 years ago, after that disappointing result against Italy, it was 2 years ago, wasn't it? It feels like it was 2 years ago. You think about where he is now, what the meteoric rise for him, for club and country now. He signed a bumper deal at Arsenal, homegrown player. There's always nothing better than having someone come through and progress through to the ranks to put in the performances he has done for club, but also now for country. He's a starter, right? I mean, there is not another argument to say maybe someone else, because Sterling, of course, had a lot of...
Absolutely not.
Sterling's out of the picture.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone else that's going to come in. He's nailed on. And Rashford, I didn't realise that. Faker Others just interviewed Bukayo Saka. It's the first time they started for England. They complemented one another really well in the wide areas. Yeah,
that's absolute firepower going forward there. And like I said, Saka has earned that right now, and he is a starter. He's the main guy on the right-hand side. And we're going to touch back on, he endured when he missed in the finals. For a young kid, 19, and then he's only still 21, he's still going to improve, he's still going to grow, still going to get better. To still come back from the back of that, a lot of players could have crumbled and not want to play for their country again, or being shy to really take that forward step. But he took it with both hands, and he's not let anything faze him at all. And what a future he's got. He's a star already, but how good can he be?
Well, this is it. How good can he go on to be right now? He's nailed on the right-hand side for Gareth Southgate, 03717223344. The pick of them, though, the first goal was good, but the pick of them was the second goal. Brilliant ball from Trent. We need to talk about Trent as well, by the way. Bellingham's the other player that's going to go in there, but Henderson, I thought, the hard work, the industry, perhaps got overlooked a little bit because of the passes and the quality that Trent brings. But what is your starting midfield? It's got to be Rice, Bellingham and Trent, hasn't it? 03717223344. Let's go and speak to Jack. It says Jack England. I don't know if this is his name or where he's from. Jack, you're the first caller of the evening.
Good evening, lads.
How you doing?
Say massive thank you for the show that you put on, and I'll follow Liverpool home and away, England home and away, and I always stick you on, sir. Class.
Well, Jack, we appreciate you listening.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you calling. Without you, mate, we wouldn't have a show. So thank you very much. Apologies, Jack, the caller, but you understand we have to go straight to there. You still there, Jack?
Yeah, still here, mate.
Go on. You were saying we just heard just reaction to what you heard Southgate say. All round, it's been two very good games, hasn't it?
It has, and I think that's where we've got to give him credit. Yes, we'll probably do expect us to go and beat these teams, but you've got to go and do it. I'm a Liverpool fan, and there's been times this season where we've played teams and we haven't beat them. And I think this is where 7-0. It don't matter who you're playing, you've still scored 7. Malta again. Probably not the best football inside, but to go and do it away from home, different climates. Like we've just been saying there. Long season, and the lads have come out and done really well.
Yeah, Jack,
and we've got.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Jack, seeing Trent Alexander play in midfield, both games now for England, exceptional. Would you like to see him play there for club as well?
100%. I think if we can get ourselves a right back over the window, that will definitely fill in the gap in midfield that we've been lacking. And he showed in the last 2 games what he does going forward. And we've all, everyone's picked him apart defensively, and I think it's so easy to pick on that because that's where he's been playing. But as a midfielder, he showed what he can do.
Jack, I mean, the problem that we will have is that we are expected to win these games. I think it's fair enough. At home to North Macedonia, look, maybe in the emphatic style we did tonight, maybe less so. But it's when we get there, isn't it, Jack? How many times I mean, England always have very successful qualification campaigns. Doesn't matter what manager, largely, okay? I know there's been one or two over the years that perhaps didn't go to plan. Steve McLaren was that one. But we are expected to get there. It's when we get there that's where we always seem to well,
it's because we come up against better opposition.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree. But you've also got to get them points. You know, if you look at Scotland tonight, Scotland get battered everywhere they go. They have proven that tonight yet again. You know, England do not get battered. Ireland tonight battered by Kazakhstan. You know, you've still got to go to these places and get results. And, you know, I'm not comparing us to Scotland because we are not on that level.
Well, just to let you know, I think what you might be talking about is Wales. Wales went away to Turkey and got beat 2-0. Scotland, actually, on Saturday, went to Norway, 1-0 down with 3 minutes left. They managed to come back with 3 points. So maybe you're not talking about Scotland. 03717 2233.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.